The Iran nuclear deal seems to be back on the table. The Obama administration crafted this deal and sent pallets of cash to Iran and paid obeisance to Iran after they captured our sailors and set them on the path to getting a nuclear weapon, all of which was very, very bad. And then Obama leaves, Trump comes in, and the Republicans and Trump tear up the Iran nuclear deal. Now, Biden seems to be reviving it, although the details are a little bit unclear. I know you've been very, very involved in this issue. What do we need to know?
Look, Biden is desperate to announce an Iran deal, and he doesn't care what the substance is. He is willing to give the Ayatollah, I think, literally anything the Ayatollah wants. It is a political mission for Biden and the White House. And to say it is indefensible, it was a year ago that Biden surrendered to the Taliban in Afghanistan. Biden is right now trying to give Iran and the Ayatollah nuclear weapons. That is the effect of the deal that they are negotiating, is to make it inevitable that Iran has nuclear weapons. And let's be clear, the Ayatollah leads chants of death to America and death to Israel with thousands of people. In fact, every year they celebrate in Iran what they call Death to America Day. And that is, it is the anniversary of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard taking American hostages in 1979 in Iran. And that is, in effect, a national holiday where they celebrate it in Iran every day. Right now today, the current Ayatollah, Khamenei, is actively trying to murder the former Secretary of State of the United States, Mike Pompeo, the former National Security Advisor in the White House, John Bolton, and another State Department official, Brian Hook. All three of them have hit squads being paid for by the Iranian government, actively trying to murder them. And you may recall, a couple of months ago, Tony Blinken, the Secretary of State, was testifying in the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, and I asked him in the hearing, I said, is it true that the State Department is right now paying $2 million a month for security for Pompeo and Hook to protect them from Iranians trying to murder them? He said, yeah, that's true. And I said, is it true that as you were sitting down in Vienna negotiating with the Iranians, that the Biden State Department asked the Iranians, hey, would you guys stop actively trying to murder former senior U.S. government officials? And that they said, no, we will not stop trying to murder them. And you still sat there and said, okay, well, let's keep negotiating. And Blinken backpedaled and he obfuscated. He didn't want to answer that question because the answer is yes. And about the only thing I got candor from Blinken on is I said, my next question was, I said, Mr. Secretary, would you agree that trying to murder the U.S. Secretary of State is a pretty big damn deal? And Blinken was forced to laugh and say, yeah, okay, that is a big deal. But it doesn't stop Biden.
Who among us hasn't? Yeah.